Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the FIBA U17 World Cup, live from Istanbul in Turkey. Jacinta here with you for day 3 of the tournament, where we'll see the final day of play for Group B between Canada in the red and Cameroon in the white. Let's take a second now to hear the player announcements and the national anthems. And with the exchanging of gifts, we are getting back into the warm-up. If you're just joining us, thank you and hello to everyone that is streaming live on the FIBA YouTube channel. Jacinta here with you for this game today. It is day 3 of the FIBA U17 World Cup, live from Istanbul in Turkey. This is the final game for Group B between Cameroon and Canada here on screen in the red. Both teams have already played Lithuania and China in what's a tight competition so far. Canada here on screen. Just the other day against China set the record for the most offensive rebounds in a single game at the U17 World Cup. They had 41 rebounds in the game, and Isaiah Clark tied the individual player record for number of offensive rebounds in a game with 13 rebounds, and he had 18 in total. As we see our referees on screen here, Pesic, Davidson, and Dragojevic, also representing their countries here at the international tournament. And our starting five for Canada tonight, we have Clark, St. Louis, Fisher, Mitakaro, and Gohier. Jeremy Gohier standing at 7'6", very clearly the tallest player of the tournament and one of the tallest players to have ever competed at this competition. Now in the YouTube live stream, I can see we've already got some fans in the chat. Shout out to number one fan, Lucas Dunk 2536, Land of Cholos at number 2, and Lude Everest at number 3. Lude Everest going for Cameroon, Lucas Dunk rooting for Canada. I can also see a couple of other fans going for Cameroon in the chat. Anyone else going for Canada? We normally have a prediction poll, but let's take a look at the starting five for Cameroon. Nuhe Epesi Chichi, Gangmane, Umkok, and I missed the rest of them, unfortunately, but let's have a look at the live stats. They will always have our starting five up and ready on screen. Oh, see another Canadian flag pop up, and the remainder of that starting five was for Cameroon included Punuku and Menduaze. Lots of Canadians now popping up in the YouTube chat. Thanks for tuning in. Coming off that big win against China. Unfortunately, though, Cameroon are still having a tough time at this tournament, only averaging 39.5 points per game, shooting at 30.4% from the field and 22.5 turnovers per game. Fortunately, if they finish 4th place in Group B, they are highly likely to face USA in the round of 16 tomorrow. Even if there's a 3-way tie, Cameroon is more than likely to be in that 4th position. They got here to the World Cup by placing 2nd at the U16 Afrobasket, losing to Cote d'Ivoire in the championship game. Similarly, Canada placed 2nd at the U16 AmeriCup in 2025 after going down to the USA. And plenty of the Canadian roster here today also features in that AmeriCup game as we are tipped off and possession goes to Canada to start. The high post catch is deflected. Cameroon in transition right off the backboard. Straight into the hands of the Canadians. Clark tries to find a gap, almost shakes it loose, gets the dunk instead. Big way to start this game for Isaiah Clark. And the pocket is picked of Cameroon. And another easy 2 points, this time. Mitakaro. Very early lead here for Canada. 4 points. We've only just about to approach 1 minute of this game. 5 seconds now on the shot clock for Cameroon. Got to get something going off this pick and roll, but instead the pocket is picked again. And showtime! Matakaro again, and it warrants a very, very early timeout from Cameroon. Only 70 seconds of play and we see our first timeout. Perhaps we can take this opportunity to go ahead and follow @NextGenHoops on Instagram and X to stay up to date with everything from the competition, highlights.
How many times are we going to see this? Baseline, are you kidding me? Papa Nicolau says give it to me. I'll go attack the closeout, feed Bruno inside. Fills it off.
Now, no records have been broken and history has been made so far at this tournament, including Cote d'Ivoire and Venezuela and Cameroon making their debut, but calling a timeout within the first 70 seconds, I'm not too sure if that is a record or if it is a record, one that someone is willing to claim. Nonetheless, Cameroon now have possession in the backcourt. And a slip there from Nangmani. Good stop, Cameroon. Esua. Oh no! That looked like it was Nuhe Epesi Chichi with the floater. And one play opportunity. Good way to spark something for Cameroon on the offensive end. And gets the conversion. Cameroon applying the full court pressure. Canada get it over halfway well, easy. 3-point attempt. Splash! In rhythm! Praise Badejo hitting the court. Three-point attempt for Cameroon, and that's good to go as well. Now they're finding the feet. Ngameni for three. He's averaging 16.5 points per game this tournament, and a quick reply there from the Canadians. Jordan Fisher for two. Baseline penetration and a floater, and is good. That had some air, but it still worked. Mendua for two, getting his first points for the game. Badejo probes, doesn't get the three. Oh, but Matakaro will. Liam Matakaro, he's averaging 17.5 points per game and 6.5 rebounds per game for the tournament so far, and 4 assists. Someone perhaps you might consider to vote for your MVP of the tournament, which you can do on the official tournament website. It's Cameroon. Really need to find something. Another floater, just short this time. Ball with Badejo. That's a short 3-point attempt from Matakaro. Transition, patience isn't rewarded there for number 12, Mendua. as Jordan Fisher draws the foul on the other end. Substitutions in. Isaiah Hamilton in for the game as Jeremy Gohier is subbed off. Nice shot there straight away for Clark at the free throw line. Looks like he was fouled. Foul called there on number 34, Punuku. Baseline inbound now for Canada. Shot clock reset to 14. Players just prompted to tuck in their singlets. Now, I don't know how many ballers we have out there watching, but don't underestimate the singlet tuck, because if you're like me and you've dislocated a finger on an untucked singlet, it is quite painful, as Canada is short on that three-point attempt. Oh, the Euro step is beautiful for Mendoa. Cameroon now really firing, only down by 4. Extended now in this 1-2-2 zone, it looks like. Oh, very nice surprise with the Euro reply as well, Matakaro. Minimal spacing here for Cameroon, getting caught up with the D. Punuku, post move inside, just rims out. Rebound there by Clark. He maintains it. Looks to go one-on-one. And gets it, coast to coast. Isaiah Clark. Got some more Canadian fans popping up in the YouTube chat. Shout out to Finlay Moot, and I really hope that I've pronounced your surname correctly. So I'll say shout out to Finlay, Canadian fan. Last foul called on Isaiah Hamilton, his first for the game. Kenyon St. Louis is already on 2 fouls for Canada. Hence why he's had that early sub. And Kingston Thomas, with his first minutes of the game, making an immediate impact on the free throw, as the coach for Cameroon was called for a technical foul. Canada as well, looking like they're playing a 2-3 zone, using their length to extend that zone past the three-point line. Or just doing a good enough job to force tough shots like that from Nuhe Epesichichi. Off the back. Oh, look at that play. Clip that up for the highlight reel. Nuhe Epesichichi with the cheeky play. And the steal now. Let's go, son. Let's make this. Oh! Praise Badejo. Chased him down for the block, but was called for the foul. How's the athleticism of these young guys? Misses the first. At the line, Nuher Epesichichi actually plays for JSA Bordeaux in France. Goes 0 from 2, unfortunately, on this occasion. And another foul called here. Epesichichi sees himself at the line again. Last foul was called on Isaiah Hamilton for Canada. And Epesichichi rights his wrongs. Hits the first. He's averaging 70% from the free throw line for the tournament so far, including 5.5 points and 1.5 assists. Certainly having an impact so far early in this game against Canada. But Jo just trying to get things organised as we've got number 15, Dieka, on for his first minutes. Foul called on number 12, Mendua, taking responsibility for that one to the bench. Fidejo Joe to inbound. 10 seconds on the shot clock here for Canada. Dieka's pass connects with a foot instead. Shot clock will remain at 14. Dieka at the top. Tries to go left, finds it high off the glass, ends up being short. Rebound Cameroon. Gangmeni at the top. Trying to make something there with Panuku, but can't. Instead, another floater is good. This guy's on fire. Nuhe Epesichichi. Thomas stops at the free throw line, needs some assistance. Good look inside on the roll. And a lovely find under the basket for number 7, Kapunya. Canada really using their full roster in this first quarter. We love to see it. Extending that 2-3 zone still. And an easy steal. Oh, and the big hammer throwdown. Number 4, Kingston Thomas. Canada executing off the stops in transition. Epesichichi. Good look inside, can't connect though. Ends up with Panuku. Last touch is off Cameroon, so Canada ball. Dieka for 3. Gets it. Confident shooting from the Canadians in this first quarter. Good look inside. Kind of swarmed there by the defense. Gangmeni Underneath with the... Oh, but it's blocked. Ends up with Punuku. And he's fouled. Remember, guys, we can follow everything on social media. Okay, stay up to date with the tournament by following @NextGenHoops on Instagram and X. And you can join the conversation on social media using the hashtag FIBA U17. You can find a lot of clips, a lot of statistics, but not too many results. If you want the results, it's best to head to the official tournament page. And 0 from 2. First free throws for the whole tournament for Punuku. Kingston Fisher at the top finds Dieka. Dieka now again for 3 is short. Fisher comes up with it. Oh, sorry, Thomas comes up with it. He stays with the ball. 6 on the shot clock for Fisher. Look inside. Even better defense from Cameroon. Oh, and the slip on the decal from Tristan Edwards looked uncomfortable. And Cameroon come up with a defensive shot stop as the shot clock expires. You got a comment in the YouTube chat about the new guys very slow. I'm not sure if that perhaps referencing Cameroon, because this roster for the U17 World Cup is very different to what they had at the U16 AfroBasket. Only 5 players from the AfroBasket squad are here at the World Cup. More than half of their team's brand new, so it's a lot of chemistry to be made in a short period of time, with a tough inside play from Punuku for 2. Thomas, lovely execution on with patience there, and he draws the foul. Oh, I do beg your pardon. It looks like the last basket for... Oh, no, it was Punuku. He's also just fouled Kingston Thomas. "13-second difference between shot clock and game clock." Edwards, lucky to make a connection with that pass. Canada's got to get a shot up. No shot clock awareness, and it's a second shot clock violation. And question in the YouTube chat, China versus Lithuania. You can still watch that on the FIBA YouTube channel. You've just got to head to the FIBA channel, and all of the live games will be broadcast there. The China-Lithuania game has just gotten underway. Last shot here for Cameroon, fade away. Another opportunity again, no shot clock awareness. A great offensive rebound by Esua. Needed to put it up, but was looking for a teammate instead. As Jumna on screen did his best to try and get the last minute score, but that is quarter time, everyone. It's 18-26 in favor of Canada. And given that Cameroon have only been averaging 39.5 points per game so far, I think 18 points in the first quarter is pretty good for them. A big improvement.
What do you think?
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
That corner Bogby and Bruno.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia.
And what a finish.
Didn't overplay as well. Two players are now playing one-on-one.
Because she's excited with passion.
Six rebounds, 6 assists.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans here at Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing it.
Let's get back into it, basketball fans. Second quarter between Cameroon in the white with possession at the moment and Canada in the red. Canada staying in this extended 2-3 zone. They're getting a lot of steals so far. Coast to coast, and a foul is drawn. Liam Matakaro here. Matakaro is the leading scorer for Canada at this tournament, averaging 17.5 points per game, 6.5 rebounds, 4.0 assists, and 2.0 steals. He's also received a couple of D1 college offers, including Kentucky, Syracuse, and the University of Arkansas already. So remembering a lot of these guys are still in prep school. Quite a few of the players on the Canadian team are from Orangeville Prep. I'd love to learn a little bit more about that school if you're online and you know something about it. Long three-point attempt and out of bounds there for Cameroon. St. Louis here back on the court with his 2 fouls. Almost a steal for Cameroon. Dieka. 10 on the shot clock. Oh, the hammer, it completely misses. But Kamga Tonkum, number 22 for Cameroon, is called for the foul. And makes the second with ease. Isaiah Clark, 15.5 points per game, 12 rebounds per game for the tournament so far. Another steal here. Here comes Clark. Misses that one. Has some good support, but Cameroon come up with possession. Looking down ahead. 3-point attempt in transition is good. Lovely shooting. Back up Jar for 3. Corner 3, St. Louis. Good reply right in front of his home bench. Deep 3. Oh, and another 3. This time it looks like number 6. Gungmani. And again, it is back-to-back 3 St. Louis. Long 2, it's good. Kumgok from the wing. Prolific scoring so far to open the second half for both teams. Canada for 3, and it's a 4-point play opportunity for number 12, Liam Matakaro. You can see on the bottom of the screen there, I think it's backup Jar just having a chat with the referee about landing space perhaps on 3-point attempts. And it's a long pass there for Cameroon. Good intention. Just a poor execution, unfortunately. That's going to be turnover number 6 for Cameroon. Canada on 5 turnovers, but 6 steals. So they're kind of in the green still. Matakaro from just outside the elbow, it's short. Mendua. Back to Mendua. Oh, the bank is open in Istanbul. Nuhe Pesicici for 3. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Cameroon 29, Canada 37. Cameroon are really showing some fight and grit in this game against Canada. And I know that Cameroon haven't had the best tournament, but let's not count them out too yet. Time in here, basketball fans. Canada possession as we approach the 7-minute mark in the second quarter. Cameroon bringing that defensive intensity out of the timeout. Oh, and another 3 here for Liam Matakaro. Oh, and a reply again. Cameroon just having the game of the tournament for themselves. Matakaro again, short. This time Cameroon is also short. Rebound Clark, and he's fouled. Lovely high post catch and found a three-point shooter in the corner in Isaiah Hamilton this time. The assist from Clark. Great court vision. We've had the most threes from collectively in this quarter. Good court. Nice pass to the corner three. No good. Equally good court vision there from backup Jar. Atakaro gets it stripped. Cameroon managed to save it. Ipesi steps through from the free throw line. A travel violation is called. Full court defense here from backup Jar. Just cannot connect inside. Right idea there from Praise Badejo. Turnover instead. Ten seconds on the shot clock, Cameroon. Good power inside, but it's blocked. Baseline inbound Cameroon with 7 seconds to go on the shot clock. Back up Jar. He hasn't got much time. He's waiting for that screen. Settles for the three. Rebound Hamilton. He goes for three and it's long. Dumi can't go coast to coast for Cameroon. And the reaching foul called in the backcourt against number 8, Gumkok. Gumkok sends Canada now to the free throw line. Cameroon over the limit with a whole 4 minutes 25 to play. And Grady Kapunya goes 2 from 2. Remember to check out at NextGenHoops on Instagram and X to stay up to date with all of the highlights from this tournament. And join the conversation by using the hashtag FIBA U17. Ipesi at the top. Lots of off-ball movement from Cameroon. Can they find something in the defense? And another travel violation is called, this time against Dumi. Cameroon averaging 22.5 turnovers this tournament. That was their 9th. Takaro at the top. Hamilton. Nice finish off the glass. Dumi. Back up Jar. Hesitates. 10 on the shot clock again. Back to Dumi. Tries to find a gap between 2 defenders. Possession will stay with Cameroon with 6 on the shot clock. Back up Jar. Finds a shooter in the corner. Ipesi with the air ball. And the shot clock expires this time for Cameroon. 3:30 to play. Canada still up by a comfortable 15 points. Hamilton for three. No good. Back up Jar in transition. Push and pace. Oh, manages to find a way through defenders' hands to get the layup. Short corner catch for Canada. Back out to Badejo. And oh, the putback's no good for Clark. Lovely ball movement again to find backup Jar in the corner. O-board. Oh, and a slip as well for number 34, Punuku, but he can't get the putback. And Hamilton draws the foul from the baseline penetration. Hamilton is 2 from 3 from the free throw line. Try and say that 3 times. 2 from 3 from the free throw line for the tournament so far. That's the first. He had 19 points, 8 rebounds, 2 steals against China in the game where Canada set the record for the most offensive rebounds in a single game by a team in U17 World Cup history, with 41 offensive rebounds. We see Dieka check back into the game for Hamilton. Dieka, can he go himself? An offensive foul. Big charge taken by the PG from Cameroon. Back up Jar. Let's have a look at this on the replay. Oh yeah, he's certainly there. Had the time and the space to take a stance. Cameroon safely over the halfway now. Ambitious pass. Looked like there was a foul off the ball in the block on Curtis Baumann. So in the FIBA YouTube chat, people seem to have a really good understanding and knowledge of this Canadian team. Would love to know if you've got any hot tips of who's going where for their college career. We know that Liam Atakaro has got a couple of offers from D1 colleges. O-board, Pukaru. Can't get it. Kingston Thomas there in transition, taking contact. How's the deceleration here and the swing through? Lovely fundamentals on display for Thomas. Only the second trip to the free throw line this tournament for Thomas, who's been averaging 5 points, 5 rebounds and 2 assists for the tournament so far. Well, I should say that's his cumulative stats for the tournament so far. He's averaging 2.5 points and 2.5 rebounds. 3 ball attempts, no good from the corner. Dieka with a big O-board. Ambitious put back and gets the shooter's roll. In the YouTube chat, at Duro6, Hamilton has over 17 offers. That's impressive. I could only find 3 in my short preparation time, including Kentucky, Syracuse, and University of Arkansas. You got any hot tips of where else he's gotten some D1 offers? I'd love to know. My favorite thing about these U17 and U19 World Cups for the men's and women's is being able to watch the future NBA and WNBA prospects before they make it in the big time, such as AJ Dagbansa. We commentated some of his games not too long ago at a similar tournament, as Cameroon fights hard for that putback as a much needed score to break the drought. Timeout here on the floor with 1:11 to play in the second quarter. Cameroon 36, Canada 51. Let's take a really quick break here in the timeout, but don't go anywhere. All right, let's get back into it, basketball fans. Last minute and a little bit to play in this second quarter before we head to the change room for halftime. Canada's possession. 3-point attempt. Gets it! And a foul is called off the ball under the basket. Tristan Edwards with the 3. Curtis Bauman at the line. Free throws rewarded as Cameroon were over the foul limit. And 1 from 2, remains at 50% from the free throw line for the tournament. And here we go again. Liam, just a nice easy lay-in for Liam Matakaro. He's up to 18 points in just 12 minutes of play. Outstanding. Shooting at 63.64% overall from the field, including 3 from 6 3-pointers. But at the other end here, it's Cameroon's current champion of this game. Commentator's curse there, misses the first. Number 4, Nuhe Epesichichi. He's on 12 points in just over 15 minutes of play. As he gets the second, back up to 13 points now. Shooting 66.67 overall from the field in this game so far. Bauman finds a gap and he's fouled. Lovely transition play from Canada. Misses the second. So looking in the YouTube chat, I think some people are referring to number 0 for Cameroon. Backup Jar. He is one of the 2 youngest players at this competition. He had his birthday recently on the 21st of June and he was born in 2011. So if that doesn't make you feel a little bit old out there, I'm certainly feeling it for all of us. As we head into the last 10 seconds of this game, Cameroon find the bottom of the net to finish the half, courtesy of number 8, Kumgok. Short 3-ball attempt for Canada as the buzzer expires for halftime. But Canada still up here, 39-57. Canada winning that second quarter, 31 points to 21. But we certainly saw some prolific scoring early in the first quarter from both teams. As Epesi Chichi, number 4 for Cameroon, is on 13 points. And Liam Matakaro on 18 points. Let's take a break here at halftime, fans, and we'll be back very soon. Grab a snack, grab some water, and we'll be back very soon. Stay tuned on the FIBA YouTube channel at the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup, live from Turkey.
Are you kidding me?
Papa Nicolau says, give it to me.
I'll go attack to close out. Feed Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
What do you think?
Oh my goodness, get out of here.
Attack corner Magni and Bruno.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia.
And what a finish.
Didn't overplay it. Players without playing one-on-one.
Because she's excited with passion.
4 rebounds, 6 assists.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans in Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing it.
Nice pass to Suigo. Hammers it in for 2. Vulanovas here dishing it off. Trying to get going in transition. The steal comes away. Matthews. Throwing it up top. And there it is. Our first highlight of the day early on in this one. Big time slam from the number 5, Troy Plumtree. Bansa going up against Green. Oh my goodness. Oh my, AJ DeBranza punish it. action from Carvalho. Get that out of here. And once again, they slow down the offense. Matis has been allowed to be double-teamed again. And Debansa holding out for two. They've got to get someone in the middle there. Make a pass, make the pass. And a timeout called as USA run out to a 10-point lead. Oh, that's nasty, that block. Major pin to the glass, put it on a notice board. Caleb Hall. It's stolen away by Spain, pushing forward. A fight for position here. Arnett has it now. It's 3 versus 1. The ball goes to the bucket. LSE jumps it home. Right on time. 2-point lead. Get on this pass here. Carvalho is knocked away from him. Mandaquin throwing it up. Musa. Tries the spin move, its pocket is picked. Debansa. Oh my goodness! Baptism of fire! AJ Debansa. Steal, Perez loses it. McCoy Jr. off the glass, Stokes! Setting it up to beat the buzzer. A buzzer beater, oop off the glass. McCoy Jr., Tyron Stokes, USA on smoke. says, give it to me. Chicago attacks to close out. Feet Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
And then you've got this woman here, Asia. And what a finish.
Didn't overplay it. Players without playing one-on.
Because she's excited with passion.
Roberts, you gotta love it.
Buckets at the buzzer.
And these fans in Kobe, they love it. They absolutely love seeing it.
Nice pass to Suigo. Hammers it in for two. Villanovas here dishing it off. Trying to get going in transition. The steal comes away. Matthews. Throwing it up top. And there it is. Our first highlight of the day early on in this one. Big time slam from the number 5, Troy Plumtree. Going up against Reed. Oh my goodness! Oh my! AJ DeBansa punishing. Oh, that's a huge rejection from Carvalho. Get that out of here. And once again, they slow down the offense. This has been allowed to be double-teamed again. And DeBansa holding out for two. They've got to get someone in the middle there. Fake a pass, make the pass. And the timeout called as USA run out to a 10-point lead. Oh, that's nasty, that block. Major pin to the glass, put it on a notice board. Caleb Hall. It's stolen away by Spain. Pushing forward. A fight for position here. Arnett has it now. It's 3 versus 1. The ball goes to the bucket. Energy! Jumps it home. Right on time. 2-point lead. Yeah, on this pass here. Carvalho is knocked away from him. Man, the quit throwing it up. Musa. Tries to spin move, his pocket is picked. DeBansa. Oh my goodness! Baptism of fire! AJ DeBansa. Steal, Perez loses it. McCoy Jr. off the glass. Stones! Setting it up to beat the buzzer. A buzzer beater, oop off the glass. McCoy Jr., Tyron Stokes, USA on smoke.
Are we ready and rocking and ready to roll? All of the readies and all of the rollings, because we're back at the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup live from Istanbul in Turkey. Thanks again for joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel. Remember to subscribe to this channel, and turn on those notifications to make sure you stay up to date with all of the tournament's upcoming games. This is Canada, Cameroon, the final game of Group B before we head to the round of 16 from tomorrow night. Canada with a healthy 18-point lead here at the half. And out of bounds, good hustle on the baseline there from Liam Matakaro. Legs just out of bounds though while he's touching the ball. Some team stats. Surprisingly, Cameroon are actually winning the rebound count 23 to 21. Having 9 offensive rebounds to Canada's 7. Canada, 14 assists, 8 steals, and 3 blocks so far in this game, and only 8 turnovers. To see a 3-point attempt is short. Cameroon now in transition. And a blocking foul will be called as number 12, Mendoaze, hit the deck. Looks like the foul's called on St. Louis, and that may be his 3rd. And it is. St. Louis picking up 2 fouls early in the first quarter. And those of you in the FIBA YouTube chat, we have our poll at the bottom of the chat. Who you got? Cameroon or Canada? Vote in the poll and let me know who you think is going to snatch the win at this one today to finish off the group phase. Clark to St. Louis, looking on the inside. Back to Clark. Shakes, bakes, kisses it off the glass. St. Louis now, back to the basket. Clark looking inside. Can't get the ball in there for Go here. 3 ball is good for Kenyan St. Louis. We've seen some great 3-point shooting this game. Canada now 9 from 19 from the arc, shooting at 47.37%. Canada also shooting at 53.66% overall. As Cameroon call a timeout. I do beg your pardon, the live stats have updated. It's 10 from 19 from the arc at 53% overall for Canada. Let's take a quick break here for the Cameroon timeout. And we're back. Cameroon with one of the shortest players of the competition, number 0 backup Jar, against one of the tallest players of the competition in Jeremy Gohir, who's 7'6". I should say backup Jar is actually one of the youngest players, not one of the shortest, but he probably is on the shorter side being a PG. Takaro over now to St. Louis. 10 on the shot clock. Canada not looking inside at all for Go here. Takaro shakes him off, goes from the free throw line. And a great block and hustle there by number 11 for Cameroon, Esua. Go here with the good body position. It's a little bit slow though on the putback. Looking inside, that's tough. Foul called on the ground. Jordan Fisher drawing that foul on the seal on the inside. Shot clock back to 14 with St. Louis to inbound. Clark decides to go himself, can't get the reverse. Another block here by Esua. Esua also has 4 rebounds, 2 blocks for the game, and he's 11:30 minutes of play. Up top for Fisher and the tip in. Pessi, real star of the show in the first half, turns the ball over. St. Louis on the run, taps it in. Great court vision off the foot of Esua. As St. Louis heads to the bench. Inside, and it's missed by Go here. Pessi. They eventually find, I think that was backup jar underneath. But Gangmani ends up finding a way to score for Cameroon. Slipping on those decals again. Fisher manages to avoid a turnover. Matakaro for 3 is long. Takes the heavy bump coast to coast. Mendua. It's quite a heavy hit there. Hopefully he's okay. Just needs a second to get up before he takes his free throws. Mendoaze makes the first. Shooting 83.3% from the free throw line this tournament. Averaging 7.5 points per game and 6 rebounds a game. Look inside, Hamilton, well short from the elbow. Clark, fouled on the putback there by Punuku. That's going to be his 4th foul, so it looks like probably expect Punuku to head to the bench. Two from 2 for Clark, puts him up to 8 points to go along with his 5 rebounds, 2 assists and 2 steals for the game. Really interesting defense here from Canada. Almost like a 2-3, but almost like a matchup zone. Let's take a look in the next possession. Here they are in the full court with the miss from Hamilton. Great hustle, but Cameroon's getting to it and a jump ball is called. So let me know in the YouTube chat, all the Canadian fans out there. We've tried to talk about who's going where for college, as we know that Liam Matakaro has a lot of D1 offers. But if you were to pick someone from either team in this game to go to the NBA, have you got any early prospective picks? U17 might be a little bit hard to tell so far, but you never know. Lots of NBA players have featured at this tournament in the past. There's a great 2-on-1 opportunity there. Liam Matakaro now up to, got to be 20 points. Much better play from Cameroon there. Praise for Dejo. Goes for 3 himself. Long. SYZ with the rebound. Gangmani. He goes himself off the front of the rim. Clark slows it down. Tries to go 1-on-1. And he's heavily fouled by number 4. Epesi. It's only Epesi's second foul. Badejo at the top, 7 on the shot clock. Not a lot of options or ball movement happening on the weak side there for Badejo. Manages to draw a foul. You can see some names popping up in the chat. Hamilton, Dieka. Are they your potential NBA prospects that you're popping in the chat? Because once upon a time, the likes of Jason Tatum even played at this tournament. When Team USA played against Australia in the gold medal match. I'm pretty sure that game is still online somewhere. Even features Australian Jack White, who won an NBA championship with the Denver Nuggets. Good weak side catch. Can we get this away? We can. Kumgok, number 8 for Cameroon. That's a tough take there for Hamilton to go alone, but he's rewarded with 2 free throws. Hamilton is my NBA prospect. All right, I'm going to keep an eye on Isaiah Hamilton's career. I'm going to take that tip. He is averaging 15 and 6 at this tournament. Praise Badejo is pretty solid too. He's got some nice highlight reels on Instagram. gets the second. Hamilton looks like he's headed to the bench. Gangmany needs to find something. It's 10 seconds already on the shot clock. Ball back now to Gangmany. 5. Down to 3. Looks inside. Can they find it inside or just rims out? Good shot selection from Cameroon. And they're fouled after the offensive rebound. Number 23, Jumna draws the foul. 14-second shot clock reset with the baseline inbound. Ambitious pass from Jumna. Quite a few of the players from this Cameroon squad actually play in France as well, including backup Jar, Gangmany, number 6, number 8, Gumkok, plays actually at the Royal Crown Academy in academic school in Canada. And Kingston Thomas can't make that open layup, but I think a goaltending was called. Let's have a look on the replay. Was pulling on the net. That's got to do it. That's going to do it. We've got some more talk in the chat here about Diaka being an NBA prospect. I like that tip as well. Someone I'm going to keep an eye out for the future. Canada secure the rebound. Managed to wrangle control of the ball in the front court, but they are heavily guarded. Almost a 5-second violation. Thompson now looking inside. 3-point attempt. No good there for Diaka. Short in the corner 3 here for Cameroon. Scoring has kind of dried up here in the third quarter for both teams. Only 8 points to Cameroon and 14 to Canada. But you can stay up to date with all the highlights and stats if you follow @NextGenHoops on Instagram and X, and participate in the social media conversation using the hashtag FIBA U17. You can see all the posted dunks. You can see some pretty funny TikToks and kind of Q&As from Media Day as well, especially on the Next Gen Hoops Instagram. As Praise Badejo lines up for 2 free throws. First free throws for the game. 1 from 2. Canada shooting at 12 from 22 from the free throw line. So certainly an area of improvement for the tournament, especially if they find themselves in the top 8. Free throws are going to be crucial. Oh, I see. We're speaking about Cameroon in the YouTube chat. NBA prospects. Gamani for PC is an NBA prospect. Currently playing at Canyos Basketball Academy in Canada. Okay, love that hot tip. Thank you. As the YouTube chat hot prospect Diaka goes up for 2. Tough one-on-one play here from the backcourt between, it looks like, Kingston Thomas applying that defensive pressure. Forcing that jump ball, and possession will go with Canada. We've still got our game predictor in the YouTube chat just at the bottom. If you find the FIBA icon, click on the FIBA icon and you can vote in the game predictor. Dieka for three. Long. Another offensive rebound, Canada. But it's turned over there by number 23, Tristan Edwards. Baseline penetration, left-hand floater. Swept away there by the Canadians. Edwards, short. Back up jar. It's going to take the air out of this one to take the last shot for the third quarter. 10 seconds now on the shot clock. Won't take the screen from Esua. Esua takes a long three though. And Thompson can't get that from halfway with the prayer. So that is three-quarter time. And a little bit of perhaps a lackluster third quarter from both teams. Cameroon only scoring 8 points and Canada 17. Cameroon, though, to their credit, has already scored more than the average points per game for the tournament. They came into this game averaging 39.5 points. Sitting on 47 is certainly an improvement, but Canada looking too strong on 74 points at the moment. Thanks to their 10 from 24 shooting from the three-point range. As we can see some of the top scorers here on screen. Liam Matakaro, 20 points in under 20 minutes of play for Canada, shooting at 53.33% overall. Let's take a quick break here for the third quarter. Okay, let's get this fourth quarter underway, and thanks for joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel at the FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup, live from Istanbul, Turkey. As we open the quarter with a floater, it's short, but Epesi, I think, is fouled instead. He'll go straight to the free throw line. Nuhea Pesi Chichi with 13 points and 3 steals for the game. Also has 3 fouls, so let's hope he can stay in for the rest of the game. Cameroon shooting at 50% from the free throw line, also an area of improvement for this team. They're 7 from 14. And eventually we get the reverse dunk there from number 34, Jeremy Foul called there. Number 23, Duma. Canada still playing in this extended zone. They've stayed in all game. That's one way to break the zone. It's from the 3-point line, courtesy of backup jar. Backup jar, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and picked up a third foul now. One of 2 of the youngest players at this tournament. And the miss from Canada was probably better left. Certainly heading out of court off their rim. But you've got to respect the hustle. Tough take there from number 4, Kingston Thomas. Back up Jar now in transition. Throws it away, but possession will stay with Cameroon. Cameroon with 19 turnovers. They've been averaging 22.5 turnovers for the tournament. But not a turnover this time. Back up Jar, trying to find a way inside the key. Lovely ball movement to find the free shooter and rewarded there. Goomcock with the 3 ball. Goomcock is another of the Cameroonian players who attend school overseas at the Royal Crown Academic School in Canada. Oh, and the layup is no good. It looked like number 7, Doomy. Dieka for 3 is no good. Pessi pushing the pace. Wanted a shooter, but the shooter didn't go with him, and it's an easy steal for Isaiah Clark. Clark inside. Goher is fouled on the post up. In the YouTube chat, Canada needs to work on their ball movement as a team. I think that's a really sound observation from this game. Credit to Cameroon. Their defense in the half court hasn't been too bad, and I also feel that Canada's perhaps relying a little bit too much on one-on-one situations and dribble penetration. Wonder if that's something that's going to be their downfall when it comes to some of the tougher games. That is an air ball from Hamilton. We have a foul called off the ball. Possession will stay with Canada. St. Louis. Oh, no one was watching the alley-oop there inside to Liam Mktakaro. Too easy to get his 22nd point. Deep 3, no good. Hamilton fights for it. Travel violation is called. And a tech foul is called, I think, on backup. That's the second tech foul called against Cameroon this game. We had one in the first quarter against the coach. Bench can't believe it. Now there's a little bit of confusion. We can take a look at the live stats that's available on the official tournament page, FIBA.basketball/EN. And now referees are having a good chat here with the coach. But our play-by-play live stats do confirm that the tech foul was called on backup Jar. So Hamilton is at the line. Still a lot of chatter happening here on the sidelines, so maybe this is a backup Jar, and the bottom of the screen is still kind of clapping. Oh, I think the Cameroon coach, I mean, he's not supposed to be back there. Looks like he's getting ejected. He's still having a chat too. Certainly getting ejected and being escorted out. Don't think I have actually seen a coach be ejected in any of the U17 or U19 World Cup tournaments I have commentated. So that is a disappointing sight to see. But sometimes, heat of the moment and the frustrations boil over in these games. And this is a different coach for Cameroon that we saw at the U16 Afrobasket, as it looks like, understandably, we should take a timeout here. Timeout called for Canada, still comfortably in the lead, 54-80. So let's take a quick break. And just like that, we're straight back into it. 3-point attempt is no good. But the putback is for number 2, Isaiah Hamilton. Almost said Lewis Hamilton. Wrong Hamilton. Oh, just short. Good attempt there from Punuku. St. Louis through Clark. Shakes off the handoff, decides to go himself. Bullies his way in and finishes with the right hand. Back up, waiting for a screen. Doesn't really use it though. Tough guard, tough shot, it's short. Back up Jar, still trying to keep his team afloat after their coach was just ejected a moment ago. Mutakuro. 5 seconds to play on the shot clock for Canada. Good look inside. Cameroon got a hand to it though, and Bauman missed that shot. Oh, through the gap. Oh, it's a travel violation. Pessi almost found a way. Called for the violation instead. Clark, very heavily guarded. Another pair of free throws for Isaiah Clark. He's on 11 points and 9 rebounds so far. So let's make that 12. Two from two is good for Clark. He also has 4 steals to his name in just over 20 minutes of play. Tough take here for Cameroon, but they get it with the floater. Number 6, Gangmani. Another player from Cameroon who actually is based in France. With 6 players on the Cameroon team based in France, 2 based in Canada, and 1 based in Italy. 7, actually. 7 players from this team based in France. Another tough shot. That's off the rim. Mutakuro with the rebound. You can see Bauman running rim to rim, but he doesn't look at him at all. Instead, he gets called for a charge. Come on, you got to look at your bigs running rim to rim. We've got another timeout here. Let's take a quick look at our leading game stats for each team. Canada now winning the rebound count 44-35. 19 assists to 10 assists from Cameroon and 16 steals. Canada been able to limit their turnovers to 16, and Cameroon have had 22 turnovers, which is on average for them. 22 of Canada's 86 points are from turnovers.
How many times are we going to see this? Baseline. Are you kidding me?
Papa Nicolau says, give it to me.
I'll go tax the closeout. Feed Bruno inside.
Fills it up. It's all right.
Quick stoppage in play. Good opportunity to go and follow at NextGenHoops on Instagram and Facebook. Stay up to date with all of the highlights and statistics here from the U17 FIBA Basketball World Cup. Tomorrow, this is the last game of the group phase for Group B. Cameroon and Canada in Group B with Lithuania and China. Cameroon losing to both of those sides and Canada losing to Lithuania and beating China. Good look inside now for Cameroon, in danger of a 3-second violation, but they get a shot away. Hamilton gets it stripped by Backup. And the quick transition play turns into free throws for Cameroon. Foul called on number 50, Curtis Baumann. Just 1 from 2. Offensive rebound. No good on the putback for Menduwaze. Three-point attempt, no good. Out of bounds off Cameroon. 14 seconds on the shot clock. And nice observation in the YouTube chat. Cameroon putting up a good fight. Third quarter was bad for both teams. Have to agree there. Some pretty slow scoring in that third quarter. 8 points to 17, Cameroon to Canada. So far in the fourth quarter, it's 10 points to 12, Cameroon to Canada. So we see some substitutions back. The old 4-on, 4-off. Now, for those in the YouTube chat that are fans of Cameroon and or Canada, other than these two teams on screen, let me know who you're most excited to see at this U17 Basketball World Cup tournament. Happened to watch the Serbian team a couple of days ago. They're pretty exciting. Got a lot of young talent already playing professionally overseas. Of course, Team USA is one to watch out for. Oh, getting very physical here in the chase of play. Perhaps unnecessarily so. Thompson seems surprised by the call. Esua heads to the bench for Cameroon. As Dumi misses his first free throw. It's just 2 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal for Dumi. Makes a second. Dejo trying to find something here at the top. Finds a shooter instead to replace him. Very nicely executed there. It's Fisher for 3. The old penetrate and replace. Thompson is stripped again. Looks like he's going to head to the free throw line. Both teams now over the limit. In the YouTube chat, JP Oka from Cote d'Ivoire Great shout out. He is an outstanding player. Very impressed with him and Cote d'Ivoire in their opening game against Venezuela a couple of days ago. He's certainly someone to look out for in the future. Two from two for Thomas. He's up to 6 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists in this game. Three-point attempt from the top. Oh, buries it for Cameroon. Number 2. Oh, that's Bidgel. He's had limited minutes this game, so he'd be happy with making the impact with his 3-ball. Don't think, unfortunately, do much with a 31-point deficit, but good for the spirit and morale. Been a tough competition for Cameroon on their debut at the World Cup. Punuku still struggles from the free throw line. Two points, 4 rebounds. And gets his first. 1 from 4 for the match. Thomas chewing up some time on the clock. 30-point lead for Canada. Will he go himself? Finds a shooter instead. And he gets it. Lovely patience and execution. Praise Badejo for 3. Punuku has it shaken loose. Dieka didn't know what to do with it. Travel violation is called. YouTube chat, we've got someone commenting they'd like to watch China. Yeah, I recommend going back to watch the replay of China versus Canada. That was a great game. The game where Canada did break the record for most offensive rebounds in a game. But China have a lot of really young players in that team. There's some talk that they are instead developing this U17 team for the next U19 World Cup, which will be next year. And if that's the case, they have got some hot prospects for the U19. Deep 3. Oh, just misses. And Cameroon ball. So other teams, so people want to watch China. People have watched Cote d'Ivoire. Very impressed with them. I can recommend perhaps watching Serbia. And Turkey, the host nation, have been performing outstandingly this tournament. So I recommend going back to the YouTube channel and watching some of them. Those replays, as we got a timeout here on the floor. Let's take a quick break before we finish this game with 1 minute 12 to play. Okay, time in. Perhaps when you're waiting for the next game, head to the official FIBA U17 Basketball World Cup website where you can start to vote for your MVP, and you can also start to vote with who you think is going to take out the gold medal. Now, we know that USA has taken out the last 8 tournaments, but is there a team this year that can do one better and deny them the gold medal? So head to the official website to vote for your MVP and your championship winning team as Dieka strikes from the arc. Oh, the up and under for Cameroon. It just hits the back of the iron from Bijel. Thomas gets it. Lovely play ahead there from Dieka for the assist. Bijel goes again. Oh, wrap around to out of bounds. Shot clock will now be turned off as we've got 19 seconds now left to play in this game. 64 plays 101. Dieka settles for 3, gets it. If you can shoot like that from the arc, I'd be settling nearly every time. 4 seconds to go. Cameroon with the final shot for the game. It's going to be a 2. It's swatted away by Jeremy Go here. The one block, the block that he can get furthest away from the basket as well. And look, it was a hard fought from Cameroon. They've come away though, unfortunately, with a 40-point loss. Or I should say Canada have come away with a 40-point win. So Cameroon will place 4th in Group B. They're going to cross over the first place in Group A, which is going to be USA in the round of 16 tomorrow. And that's got to hurt. Canada and China are now both 2 wins, 1 loss in Group B, with Lithuania probably finishing on top. And Canada looks like they may finish second. But do head to the official tournament page for all the final standings of each group. Today being day 3 of the tournament, it is the final day of group phase games, round of 16 tomorrow. And that is going to wrap us up. Let's finish up here with Team Canada on screen. Thanks again for joining us on the FIBA YouTube channel live from Istanbul in Turkey. Jacinta signing off, and I'll see you tomorrow for the round of 16.